guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back and I'm super excited as usual because I'm doing something on my YouTube today that I always love doing, as you can tell from my previous videos. But yeah, I'm doing a first impression demo and review, and what's awesome is that it's gonna be on a drugstore product and it's an eyebrow product. I feel like they're just releasing new eyebrow products. I catch up to high-end products like Anastasia. So yeah, I'm super excited, and today I'll be doing my first impression demo and review on the new Maybelline Brow Define and Fill Duo. So it looks like this. What's awesome about this product is it's quite different from other products out on the market. This one is a pencil on one side. Let me see if I can show you right there. And on the other side is a powder. So basically how you get the powder is the tip actually contains a powder and you kind of just dip it each time, and then the sponge tip just fills in the brow. So I got mine here at Canada. It was on sale for about $8 at London Drugs. I got mine in the color 260 Deep Brown, and it comes with 0.004 ounce. And on the website it says that it comes in 4 different colors. Unfortunately, at my location it only came in 2 colors, a deep brown and blonde. So hence in the demo part I mentioned that it only comes in 2 colors. That's because I thought that's all it had until I went on the website. But speaking of the website, I like to go on it and see what it says about the product. And it says that it's a defining wax pencil to shape brows with filling powder to finish brows and 12-hour wear. It also mentions that it has a 0.2 millimeter defining wax pencil, and the powder is supposed to be mess-free, and overall it's supposed to give you a natural full brow. So I'm super excited to try this out just because recently, or for quite a while now, I've just been using pomades, and I've been wanting to explore more in the eyebrow world and try out more pencils and more powders, and luckily I found one that contains both. So let's go ahead and jump onto the demo and let's try this out. So I'm going to start with my right side. Usually start at the bottom. So the pencil is very pigmented. I really like it so far. So I'm just using it to outline my brows. So far I really like the pencil, but now just to fill in the outside of my brows, I'm going to use the powder. The powder is very pigmented. Fill in the rest of my brows. So I'm just using the powder to fill in the sparse areas of my brows. So this is one brow done. I am going to clean it up because it is pretty intense, but this is the other side. It is definitely pigmented. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. Okay, so I'm back and this is how it looks all fixed up. I did make them a little thinner because they were pretty crazy thick when I first did it. One thing I did notice when I looked in the mirror and had sunlight directed on my face is that the color is a lot darker than my hair, so it doesn't really suit my hair, I feel like, because it's just like bam in your face. But it does feel lightweight right now. I like the pencil part. I'm not sure about the powder yet, but I am going to go out and do some shopping for my baby girl, so I'm going to see how long it lasts. Right now it is 12:22, and I'll check back with you in just a bit and I'll let you know my final thoughts on this eyebrow pencil slash powder. So I'm back and it is now 5:04 in the evening. Let's talk about the brows. When I was at the mall, I was a bit self-conscious, I'm not going to lie, just because it does definitely define your brows and it is very pigmented, and I just realized that there are actually 4 colors and I should have picked up soft brown because this color is not working for me. It is too intense, too dark, and it does not match my hair color, as I mentioned earlier before I left. I just wanted to test out if it smudges quite easily, so I'm just gonna go on the powder side, and it does smudge. Yes, it definitely does smudge, but I do feel like if you put the pencil first and then seal it with the powder, not really seal, but put it on top, I do feel like this product could last quite a while, and I think if you wore it in summer, it would still stand up compared to other brow products in the drugstore, but I don't think it's waterproof and I don't think it's smudge proof. I do really like the pencil part. I feel like the wax just glides on and the pigmentation is amazing. I have to say with the powder, I'm not super impressed with it just because the sponge tip isn't super, like, how do you say that, isn't super pointy. So if you have thinner brows, it'll be hard to carve it out, if that makes sense. You just don't have that much control because it is a sponge, and also you don't know how much product goes onto the sponge, so you have to be careful with applying it that you don't get too much, because I did notice that at some areas I would get a little bit too much powder. Personally, I don't think that it gives you a natural look if you use both. Maybe if you use one or the other, it might give you a natural look, but I'd say it gives you more of a bold brow, which is in trend this season anyway, so a lot of people are going for that. So if you like that type of brow, then definitely go for it, but if you're looking for something more natural, I think I would use either side. I wouldn't use both. So I guess the final question is, if you were to ask me if this Maybelline Brow Define and Fill Duo, is it a no or a go? Unfortunately, I have to say it's a no for me just because I do have fuller brows, so I don't like to have my brows too bold, and I feel like the powder part doesn't do anything for me but just kind of makes it a little bit chalky looking. I do really like how the wax pencil works. It's great for defining the brow and like drawing on hairs, but I still like the NYX eyebrow pencil, the new one, the micro something, a lot better than this one. So for me, I would probably use that more than this. But if you have sparse areas that you just can't fill with a pencil, or if you don't have much hair on your eyebrows, I definitely recommend trying this out. So I guess if you have fuller hair like me, it's alright, but if you do have sparse hair or not that much hair, I definitely do recommend trying it out. But yeah, that's it for this review. I hope you like it. Thank you again for watching, and stay tuned for my upcoming videos. I do have a makeup tutorial, and I do have a tag I have to get to. My friend Chelsea tagged me here on YouTube. I still haven't gotten to it, but I will, I promise. And yeah, I'll see you guys again soon. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.